Hello, my name is Sarah Irvin, and this is the mini masterclass for middle schoolers, and this is the masterclass for tenor saxophones. So today we're going to talk about the B flat concert scale, and I'm going to give you some tips at the end for practicing. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is the concert B flat major scale. Today we will be playing the first 5 notes of the concert B flat major scale. And before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to talk about transposition. Since you play tenor saxophone, you might have already noticed that your music doesn't look the same as your friends that play flute or trombone or tuba, sorry. And that's because the tenor saxophone is a B flat transposing instrument. What that means is that our music is not written in the same key as your friends that might play flute or tuba. So that means that whenever anybody asked you to play a concert B flat scale, you will not start on a B flat, unlike these concert pitched instruments. But don't worry, you're not alone. So you do have other instruments that transpose just like you do. So if you started on alto saxophone is a transposing instrument that starts on E flat. Trumpet transposes, they are a B flat instrument just like you. And clarinet is a B flat instrument just like you. So it's very important to understand that there is this, there has to be a little light bulb in your head that comes on when you hear somebody say, please play a concert B flat scale, that you know that you will not start on a B flat. So now let's talk about what note you will actually start on if somebody asked you to play a concert B flat scale. If you play a concert B flat scale, the note you will start on is C. And there's a trick for understanding why you start on C. The way that I find is the easiest to navigate when you are a younger player is, so a B flat is 2 half steps away from C. So if you always remember, if you go up 2 half steps and on the scale, like chromatically from half steps, you will reach the note that you will start on, and you will play in the tonality of that note. So to get from B flat to C, we'll go from B flat to B natural, which is 1 half step. And then we will go from B natural to C natural, which is the 2nd half step. And this is a rule that you can follow for the rest of your saxophone playing. It's very important to understand how your instrument fits in, because if we didn't have transposing instruments, we wouldn't have all the really cool, amazing sounds that fill up a band. So knowing how this fits in is very important. So I wrote this out just so you can see it. So this is the note that your concert pitch friends will play. This is a B flat. And this is the note that we will